Hey Gemini, what's going on? It's Star, here to do your whole story reading for October 2020. So let's get started. For those of you who don't know, the whole story reading is where we go through the entire deck. All right, let's see. There's that. Just got to shuffle this deck here and we can get started, Gemini. Last shuffle. October 2020. What does Gemini need to know? Oh, well, there you go. King of Swords. Bear with me while I get all these cards out, and then we'll start interpreting. Okay, so I definitely see a relationship here. There's a relationship here. I kind of feel there's some friction between you and another person, someone that you've been with for a while that you care very much about. You may be contemplating going your separate ways. Yeah, I'm kind of seeing a new beginning for you. Oops. All right, let's see. Yeah, okay, so truth coming out or a big decision being made. Yeah, there's a situation between you and another person that is just not working out. And you see this, and I feel like the decision is being made because you're tired. You're kind of done with, fighting for this, and I feel like you are putting your foot down and you want to just start fresh. Interesting, we have strength clarified by the strength card in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, but I don't really like to call out signs during this particular reading because, of course, obviously we're doing the entire deck. So, but let's keep going. Let me see. Let me just get the cards out here. Yeah, I'm getting here. It's really just a matter of time. If this hasn't happened yet, of course, it's a general reading. So for some of you, this may have already happened. For others, it's just a matter of time, or this has been building up for quite a bit. Okay, let's see. Interesting. So again, see here we have the Justice card clarified by Justice in reverse. So it's been happening twice now, which is more than it usually happens. So, here we go again with the Four of Swords. Same situation. Okay, so yes, definitely I'm seeing here, for most of you, this is going to be a marriage. Okay, I'm seeing here a marriage situation. We have the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. In between this Queen and the King, one is in the upright, one is in the reverse, which means you are just not seeing eye to eye with another person. In between those two cards, we have the Two of Wands in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. So I kind of feel like you're both being pulled in different directions. Maybe you have grown away from each other, maybe you have grown out of each other. But whatever the case is, this is just not working out. And I see you here kind of tired, ready to make a decision. What are we going to do here? I do feel as though there has been some resistance. So I don't know if it's that you have been resistant resisting making that final call, that final decision, or the other person has been trying to hold you back from making this decision in the hopes that you guys could work something out. But I feel like you've tried and tried and tried. And like I said, with that Temperance card being here, you've definitely given this time. Now I see a major shakeup happening here. Like I said, within a relationship, it can very well be a soulmate relationship. So this could be a karmic that you're with. Not necessarily though, but I am seeing signs of that. So for some of you that may apply. This is definitely not something that you want to have happen. Again, I feel like you really try to not allow this to happen, but you just have to come to terms with the fact that you are not happy. And I feel like you deserve better. You know you deserve to be happy, and it's just not happening. And so maybe you're looking for the right time to just start fresh, start over, rebuild elsewhere, and just let go of the tears. I feel like there's been a lot of tears, or a lot of sorrow, a lot of pain in this situation, and something just has to give. Okay. There may be other people that are involving themselves in this situation. So either through opinions, I feel more so it's like family. So other people need to be taken into consideration is what I'm picking up on. But I definitely feel as though there is an ending that is going to be happening here, because again, you're just not happy. Neither one of you is happy. I do kind of sense that there's one person wanting to hold on, or willing to hold on, I should say, willing to hold on for longer. I think it's you that's really just had it because like I said, this is a long time coming. And I feel like you just want to make that decision to go off in another direction. Like I said, it's not without reservation though. This is not an easy decision by any means, because this is definitely an established relationship, an established situation, and letting go of that does bring about heartbreak and pain. I do see this ending, bringing sadness into your life and the other person's life. But I see you here single, wanting to be single. So this could very well be happening this month if it hasn't already. I think for most of you, it's like playing out sometime this month. I feel there may be like possibly a spontaneous conversation that happens, where you just kind of blurt it out, like, I want a divorce, I want to get out of this situation, because there's a restlessness that takes over and just makes you make that decision. You may very well dive into your career or your work after that to kind of get you over this situation, but just beware of that, because it doesn't really get you over it. It just kind of distracts you from it. But I do feel that there is a need for you to face the emotional aspect of it, as difficult as it is, as painful as it is. But it needs to be faced in order to be healed. But there is something here that you're not wanting to, you're really going to be fighting back, acknowledging those painful feelings, because there's a lot of emotion here for this person. It's a very strong bond, and that's why I was saying that it could very well be a soulmate relationship, because it's a very, very close union, and you really enjoyed this person's company, but like I said, you may have grown apart from each other, and there doesn't seem to be any turning back, because this is something that you definitely have put your all into. Okay, so let's see what else we have here, Gemini. These little cards are so hard to pick up. Oh my goodness. All right. else do we have for Gemini? Yeah, so I'm again, more sadness, unfortunately, as a result of decisions that are made here. See, I do kind of feel that some of you are with a karmic. I'm picking up on deception here. Somebody may lie, okay, in order to keep you from leaving. They're definitely wanting to put doubts in your mind to stop this from happening. But I'm picking up a lot on lies. There's lies that are going to be told to you in order to kind of lure you back. I feel that whoever it is that you're dealing with here, it may be somebody who's very controlling. There's a lot of friction. I'm getting a lot of friction here. Whenever there's communication between you and this other person, there ends up being an argument, a fight, just confrontation, because this person is very bossy, or they try to control you. And that, you know, I was married to a Gemini, and I'm a Taurus. And I have to admit, you know, I do tend to be a little bit controlling. And that doesn't work with Gemini. That's just, there's a major incompatibility there. And I feel this person has this tendency to want to control you. And you just had enough of it. Yeah. I feel like the love, there is love for this person, but you're not in love with them anymore. Yeah. You're just done with the wait. You want to just manifest this new beginning and just be able to move on and feel happy again. You want to overcome all of these obstacles and lay down this burden. I do feel as though you wonder if you're ever going to find love again. Because you want, you visualize yourself being in another, you know, long-term relationship, but you just don't know if that's going to come about for you. There's a certain fear. Yeah, okay, so there's been some toxic behavior between you and this person, and it's been going on for a long time. That's what I'm seeing here. So that's why, you know, you have felt sadness for quite a while. There's been a lack of joy in your life, and that's why this has to end. I feel like there's something that you either learned the truth about, there was something communicated to you. Yeah. That caused that, it was like the straw that broke the camel's back, whatever it was that you found out. That's for some of you, though. I don't know that that's for all of you. This new beginning is actually gonna, I feel as though I'm kind of feeling like a build up. It's like it's been building up, but when the moment finally comes, it's an explosion. It almost, I feel as though this person is going to feel like it came out of nowhere, but that's not really the case. You know, this has been building up for a long time. It's just that whatever it is that you find out, or it could possibly be just a conversation that gets out of hand very quickly, and the breakup just happens. You know, it's like, I don't think you plan it when you wake up that morning, but it just kind of happens. There's definitely deception that you are uncovering here, though, as well. So there may be some spying. I kind of feel as though somebody was juggling two people, possibly, and you may be catching somebody in the act. Yeah, someone here is very selfish, I have to say. They're very focused on their own desires, their own wants and needs. It can very well be an Aries. I'm picking up on strong Aries energy, but it doesn't have to be. Again, your communication styles are very much off. There's a lot of miscommunication, but there's also a lot of deceit here. So I feel like they trigger you very easily now, and it's just there's too much emotion. So whenever you try to have a conversation, it just goes off the rails, Gemini. I feel there was a time when, you know, you guys were very loving and nurturing to each other. You really valued this relationship and this connection. So this really hurts you. This feels like this person really stabbed you in the back, and you've just lost all hope. There is no progress to be had here, and now you just want to focus on building a better, happy future for yourself. You just want to move on, and you're making that choice this month. After quite a while, that you are going to choose you. That's what I'm seeing. This is you're choosing your own happiness over this, over giving this person chance after chance after chance. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign. I'm just seeing that pretty strongly as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they have this very prominently in their chart. I feel there's a lot of responsibilities, though, that may pose a challenge for you with regards to this person. So you guys may have like properties in common, assets in common, or just responsibilities, you know, perhaps children, debts, things of that nature that would cause you to... It would cause this situation, this breakup, to be more complicated than you would like it to be. So there may be a need. Okay, so if this is a divorce, this may be a long drawn out divorce. Okay, so just be prepared for that, because I feel as though you are going to want to handle this in the most amicable way, but that may not turn out that way. It may not be possible when push comes to shove. So in you know, once this gets started, once you get the ball rolling, there may be a breakdown, a further breakdown in communication. I'm picking that up pretty strongly, that communication is going to be an issue between you and this person. It already is, but the more that this progresses towards a full breakup, it's going to get worse. Yeah. I feel that this person, you know, they're going to want everything as far as assets are concerned. They're not going to play nice in the sandbox, okay? So just be prepared for that. And this is you're going to see this change very quickly, this change in behavior, in attitude, when you make it known that you're moving on, that you're not going to stick around. Yeah, you're going to see a really nasty side to this person. I feel like this person has kept the worst under wraps, but you're definitely going to see it when they find out that, or when they see that you're serious about moving on. I do feel that this person has more, you know, there's other people involved, there's other relationships outside of this commitment. And that's what really does it for you. When you find out, I think the extent of it, it's going to be easier for you to just move on. Because I think right now, the way that I'm picking this up, even though you haven't been happy and you know you want to move on, there's a part of you that hurts. It hurts to think about it, because you thought this was going to be forever. But when you find out the extent of perhaps the cheating, I mean, I see that pretty clearly here. So I'm not saying in every case, because it is a general reading, but in most cases there is a good amount of cheating. It's not just one person, it's multiple people, or if it's not multiple people, it was multiple instances. So throughout, you know, so many years, X amount of years, there were multiple situations, I'll say. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I see an ending here, but I do see this taking time for you to really be able to focus on yourself exclusively, because you are going to have to deal with this situation for quite some time. Like I said, they're not going to make it easy for you. But I do get the sense that this is the right move nonetheless. You know, no matter how difficult the ending is going to be, you're better off getting this process started sooner rather than later. That is, of course, if that's what you want to do. I'm just seeing a lot of betrayal and deceit. So yeah. Let's see what else. Okay. Okay, I have to say I am picking up on challenges, obstacles, delays to your progress, okay, to you really being able to set yourself free. Because again, this person is not going to make it easy. They're going to try to block whatever move you're trying to make. They're trying to block you, and they want to hold on to as many assets as they can. I feel like there's going to be a lot of hurtful things being said here, but just know that this person is regretful. Not that it matters at this point, but they do wish that things could be different. They do wish that you would give them another chance. I just don't think, I don't know, I don't feel like it would make a difference because I feel like you've done that already. So I do see you as being very firm in your stance this time. This decision, you're very firm on it. I don't think you're going to go back. This is going to bring this person a lot of, you're just going to see a totally different side of them, because for them this is going to be unexpected and it's going to throw them into a tizzy. And so they're going to do everything they can to make this as hard as possible for you. They just don't want it to be smooth sailing at all. So just expect that, okay? Expect them to delay this process, this ending for you. But eventually it is going to happen, okay? Regardless of what they do, what they throw at you. They may be successful at delaying the process, but it's going to happen nonetheless. Let's get a couple of oracle cards and see what final messages we have for you. Final messages for Gemini. October 2020, Gemini. Okay. Victory. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new and creative ideas. Courage. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. You are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So again, Gemini, I don't think that there's anything really that you need to be worried about. I feel that there is going to be victory here for you. So things are going to eventually work out. They will not be successful at bringing you down in any way. I do feel here, though, that there is an importance that is being highlighted, that you practice self-love, take care of yourself, don't be hard on yourself, make sure that you're getting enough sleep, you're getting enough exercise, you're going out, getting fresh air. Just take care of yourself, because stress, it's the truth. Stress is a killer, and you don't want this to affect your health in any way. So just have faith that the universe is taking care of this. It's going to happen, at the pace that it needs to. But don't back down from anyone. I think you've put up with enough, and it's time to move on, and you'll be just fine. Okay? You are being supported. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading, Gemini. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.